Hi, welcome everyone. I am Christina Vela, Executive Director for St. Jude's Ranch for Children, and I'm here in my lovely office at our Boulder City campus. And welcome to Coffee with Christina. And so today I thought it might be cool to introduce you to one of our new members. So we've got a new person here who's new to Coffee with Christina, so welcome.
Thank you.
And this is Bob. He is our new development officer. So Bob, tell us a little bit about yourself and what made you want to work for St. Jude's Ranch.
I went from a position of, I've been in the nonprofit world for about the last 15 years, and my travels have brought me to Boulder City, which I would have never, ever thought that would happen, because it is definitely a ride from where my wife and I have a home all the way on the other side of what I consider now to be the world. But
yes.
But it is an absolutely beautiful ride, and coming to this campus is a game changer for me. When I have the ability to come on this campus every day, and you see children and you see caregivers that are taking care of these beautiful kids, it's awesome. And the people, not only the people that have direct relationship with the children, but the staff here. They're not here because they have to be here. They're here because they want to be here. Mm-hmm. And that is something that you don't find everywhere. So.
Isn't that cool? We made a good choice, huh, everybody, right? So thanks for sharing that. What do you envision? I know you've got a job description, so development officer, what is that, right? Like, what does a development officer do? So I know you're new on the job, so you're still learning about what some of your duties will be, but can you share with everyone what a development officer does and how you might be engaging with the community on some of the things that you'll be working on?
Absolutely. I think the privilege that I have is to be able to interact in a lot of different ways. One with individuals that have been, over the last many years here at St. Jude's Ranch for the Children, I'm going to be able to interact with our individual donors who need a good thank you. Not that they haven't been thanked, but part of my role I see is to thank them on an individual basis where it's an eyeball-to-eyeball interaction. In the world out there today, it's a touch. Well, I think that touch needs to be personal, because what they're giving to is extremely personal. We're taking broken children and we're helping them mold them, put their life back, put their puzzle back. And so they feel cared for and loved. That's a personal relationship that those kids expect, and I think our donors expect. On a business level, I think all businesses need to know who we are, why we exist. And I think that's another part of my role, is to tell the why of St. Jude's Ranch for Children. Because a lot of people look at St. Jude's Ranch for Children and they say, well, is that the hospital relationship?
Oh, we know that. We're not, right? We know that. Everybody tuning in knows we are not the hospital. The hospital does awesome work, but so do we. We do different.
Absolutely. And we're here, we're the boots on the ground for the children here who call this home. So our businesses need to know that, because they have talents and treasures that they can give and help us help the children, and we have talents and treasures where we can help their business as well. So I see creating a win-win for our partner relationships in the business world. And as far as civic organization, churches, groups, things like that, I think that's another prong, if I would have to look at it that way, that we need to reach out to. There's so many people that love what we do, have been giving to St. Jude's Ranch for many years. And more people need to understand that they can come and be a part of it. Maybe they can't come all the way to Boulder City, but they can have a touch, they can have an influence, or they can tell people that can. Because we're always looking to expand. We have 40+ acres out here. That's what makes the drive amazing. When I get here every day, I get to see the lake. Then I pull in and I get to see the kids. And it's just life-changing, and it's a beautiful environment. So I am ecstatic to be here. It's a privilege, and to see where we're going, to see where we've come from, and to see what the dream, your dream, is amazing of this of where this organization is going to be to serve even more. And to me, that's an exciting part to jump on. So I'm absolutely happy. my wife and I, Karen, are ecstatic about being here, and
cool.
we just thank you for the privilege and the honor.
How cool is that, right? When you find people that are super excited to be here, because I know I always have so much enthusiasm for the work that we do at St. Jude's Ranch for Children, the mission, so proud of having the same mission for over 52 years that's committed to transforming the lives of, you know, children and young people that have had tough experiences, right? And so, so cool when we find people like you that, you know, share in that excitement. So before we wrap up today's, you know, episode of Coffee with Christina, tell me something really cool that you've observed since you've been here. So it's been, what, 2 weeks now?
I'm in my second week, yes.
2 weeks on the job, and he's already a Coffee with Christina pro. Tell me, have you witnessed something that's like super cool, or something that you're already like, oh my gosh, made you fall in love with this organization even more?
Oh my gosh, I walked over to the crossings.
Okay.
I was blown away
Yeah.
that the apartment atmosphere for these people that are transitioning from homelessness to hopefulness,
Yeah.
and that dream of how that the story behind how that evolved just absolutely touched me. And then I had the privilege of being on a tour this week, and I got to see a real live tour of our property, and we were there with a donor. So it wasn't a mock tour, it was a live tour.
Yeah.
And it was a privilege. So I certainly hope that more people just want to come out for tours.
Yep.
Because this is a great place to stop, get your head together, get your head around everything we're doing here, and just be absolutely, your day will be better.
I think so too. I love coming to work every day. So, well, thank you so much. We're so excited to have you on the team. And if anybody that's watching is interested, there's always tons of opportunities. You can volunteer your time. Of course, you know, from time to time we talk about the need for donations, but for us to do the work that we do here at St. Jude's Ranch, we really need your partnership. We need your help. And so, as Bob said, maybe you've got time, talents, treasures to share with us, or even just sharing an awareness about what we do here at St. Jude's Ranch is really important to us. So thank you for your continual partnership. Our young people and our kids continue to do really amazing things, right? They're in the, you know, school's back in full swing now. It took a couple weeks to get kind of the routine down. We've got so much going on. Crossings is thriving. You know, we're just really so proud of the work that our young people are doing every day. A quick shout out to all our staff. You know, they are our lifeline to making sure that the kids and young people we serve get everything that they need. So I know they watch. Sometimes some of them have said, I watch. So thank you to all of them. And last couple things, it's September, so we are prepping for the holidays. So of course, in October, we have our gala. So that's obviously not a holiday, but that's a big deal for us. So if you're interested, we still have lots of tickets and sponsorship opportunities. That's on Friday, October 19th. And that is, you know I said this on last week's video, but celebrating the true stars of our world and our community, which is our kids. So hope you'll join us for that. And then, you know, there's things like Halloween. The kids do like to dress up and do trick or treat. I know we do lots of treating, no tricks, right? But in this building, we let the kids come on Halloween and wear their costumes and go around and get some candy, and we love to, you know, celebrate how cool the kids are. I don't like the scary costumes, so I don't like those, but when the kids come all dressed up. So we are looking for candy donations, we're looking for Halloween costume donations. We know that Thanksgiving is around the corner, so we're always looking for support to help our kids really have a lovely Thanksgiving. So any donation there is always greatly appreciated here for this campus, but also our Crossings program, our homeless youth programs of Crossings and New Crossings, which are young families that could really use the support. And of course, Christmas is around the corner. So the holidays are a time where we want our kids to feel a sense of normalcy. And so we look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for tuning in for this week's Coffee with Christina, and we'll see you next week. So thanks. Bye.